morning, what's up, what's good, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kay and I talk with my hands. Anyways, I'm Kay and thank you for coming back. If you've been here before, if you're new here, I hope you love it here, so you just come back, you keep kicking it with me every week. So I make content around self-care, self-preservation, and what that looks like, including hair care, skincare, body care, traveling for the soul, you know what I'm saying? And just like curating your space and making your home feel good. So today I want to chat about moving to LA in the middle of a panoramic, Panic at the Disco, and how that's been going so far. So I work from home. So as you can imagine, we're in the middle of quarantine number 2. So all of LA County is shut down. Everything's shut down except like shopping centers and essentials. So I've been spending a lot of time in the house. So I've been super intentional about what it looks like, what it feels like, how to make it feel good, look good, like a sanctuary, like my little jungle oasis or something, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to like chat through what I've been up to, how I've been curating my space, how I've been finding furniture and decoration, and what it's like moving in the middle of a pandemic. So eventually I'll be living my best LA life, but for now, why's my lip gloss doing that? But for now, it's all about the home. So this is gonna be kind of chit-chatty, vloggy style. So let me know what you think. Yeah, so let's just get into it. As far as my apartment goes, I've been trying to figure out like a theme for it, and I don't really think it fits into like a traditional bohemian or boho or like farmhouse theme. I think it kind of is various. Like, it's inspired by when I go on trips and when I go on vacations. I really like a certain aesthetic, and I feel like this is what I would look for in an Airbnb. So it's like heavily inspired by my times in Bali, like seeing all the natural colors, the jungles, the woods, the like the tans, the beige, all of that. And even like going to Joshua Tree, California, it's like the same bohemian vibe, but boho is typically like very colorful, and I just wanted my space to be very natural and like earth tones and naturals, because that makes the space seem bigger, because it is just a studio. So I used a lot of beige to make the space feel more open, lots of green because earth, and I wanted it to feel earthy. I'm an earth sign, I'm a Virgo, so shout out to all the earth signs out there. And yeah, I just wanted it to feel like if I was in Bali or Tulum or somewhere beautiful, like a jungle, like that, you know? But like in LA. So I'm really excited to finish it all up and do the balcony. The balcony, I have such good ideas for the balcony. It's gonna be expensive, but it's gonna be pretty beautiful and like really, really peaceful. So I don't know. If y'all can think of a name for the theme of my apartment, let me know in the comments. But for right now, it's giving like boho, earthy, natural, but like blackety black. Like I have some planters ordered that say like all Black Lives Matter, protect the Black women. I want art on the walls of Black women in their froze, their curves. So I'm really excited to see it come together and to see it finish. So I feel like for me, a lot of my self-care rituals that I do with my body are obviously really relevant to how like I look and feel, but I also have a lot of self-care rituals that relate to my home and my space. One of them being smoke cleansing and smoke clearing, however you choose to say it. So I have like a whole stash of materials that I use, including white sage. I have some cedar sage, a cedar sage bundle, and Palo Santo. And I think that it's important for me to be responsible and say that right now white sage is endangered. The resource is being, I don't want to say pilfered, but the resource is being taken advantage of, and so right now it's kind of scarce. So I've decided to stop buying white sage unless I'm buying specifically from a certified organic, natural, sustainable, ethical source. So I haven't bought any white sage in a while. I still have some left over from the last time I bought some, but lately I've been burning a lot of Palo Santo because, I don't know, I just really like the smell of Palo Santo. And yeah, so I'll just like show y'all a little bit about that ritual. But yeah, always when you think about these sacred rituals to like our ancestors, indigenous people, just always like remember to practice it responsibly. Do your research, make sure you read and stay up to date on these things because they are important. So I have a little stash in here. We can start off first with my candle collection. I partnered with this black owned brand called the Noble brand, and I was able to curate my own little collection. So I came up with Sunday Morning by Kay and Friday Night by Kay. So these scents are just like sponsored by my routines and rituals, and love these candles. Those are really cool partnership. I'll put a link in the description box if you want to check it out. This is some Palo Santo that I bought when I was in Texas from the small town called Marfa. And yes, love that. Here's some more Palo Santo that I got as a gift, I think. This is a lilac and sage bundle. It's gorgeous. I got it from this place called Heritage. And it's like a small black owned place, and this is just beautiful. I think I might save this and give it away in a giveaway, but it's gorgeous to look at. It's interesting to look at. This is, I believe, a cedar bundle. This was gifted to me by some friends, and I had this handy on me for when I need it. I love how big it is because it could clear a whole space. Here's some incense, again from that same place, Heritage. I think this might be lavender, but I also have some lavender here. More lavender incense. These are some beads. This is also like part of a sacred ritual that I'm still learning a lot about, waist beads, but one of my friends, Kat, she actually has a waist beads business, and I bought these from her. Support small, black owned, brown owned, sustainable, ethical businesses. You know what I'm saying? So in time of my research, I read that some people use sage to cleanse, so like that gets out negative energy and negativity, and then people will burn, after sage, they'll burn Palo Santo in order to bring in that good energy. So that's a thing. But I love the smell of Palo Santo. So we're gonna burn some of that today. So y'all, I bought this shelf, put it together. I was so proud of myself, but I don't really think I want it anymore. I think I'm over it, so I might sell it. But I had 3 different hanging plants sitting on this, and I decided to hang them up, but like in a very efficient way. So I took a note from Lisa's book, and I had someone come put this up for me. So I was able to hang 3 plants so far. I have room for 5. I might do 4 or 5. It just depends on how big the plants are, but I am going to do like a little more information on this and how I did it on my Instagram soon, but it's gorgeous. And so they have amazing sunlight. They're just hanging right in front of the window, and all of my plants are named after iconic Black women in art and in civil rights. So this one's name is Toni, after the Toni Morrison. This one is Nikki Giovanni, after the Nikki Giovanni. And that one is Nina Simone, after the Nina Simone. So when it comes to finding decoration and furniture for my apartment, Again, I really wanted it to be inspired by earth tones. I wanted it to be earthy, feel earthy. And then I also just really, like, one of my principles in life is to shop small, shop local, shop black. All those things when I can. If you can mix all three together, it's a perfect combination, but not always possible. But last weekend I went to a sample sale. I waited in line for 4 hours for some of this stuff, okay? So I just want to show y'all what I got because I had been dying to get these things. First things first are my bedside tables. I had been waiting to get these little stools for months. So the thing about this place is everything is under $25. It's called Goodies LA, and they have a website, but you can get like some of the smaller dishware and stuff, but you can't get any $25 furniture online. But I mean, check it out if you feel inclined. So first things first, I got a pair of these mugs. I really love these. The speckles are just really cute and adorable. And I don't know, it's just like very earthy and classy, and it's just, I love beige and stuff like this. I got this basket, which matches my larger basket that I currently have a plant in. I'm probably gonna move the current plant that I have in the bigger basket out of that basket. But for now, I just wanted to buy this because I feel like it could be a good centerpiece for my media console once I hide my cords, and it's cute. As far as what I'll put in here, I don't know yet. It might be like somewhere where I just put incense and stuff, or like remotes, I don't know, but I think it'll be cute like as a centerpiece because my plant that is in the bigger one is right here. But again, I might get another plant to put in that. And then I got wooden bowls. So wooden bowls, like, you can eat in them and you can use them for food, but it's like you have to be really careful about the material. So I just put things in them. I put all of my essential oils in here that I sit on my bedside tables. So yeah, it's like a little holder for something. And then I think, oh, I forgot to tell y'all the price. This was like $12, I think. And then those weren't on sale, but these bowls were on sale. I think this was like $12, the bigger bowl. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here yet, but I'll put something. And then I think the smaller bowl was like $10. I don't know. But they're cute, they're handmade, and it's a local small business, so was happy to patron. So when I first moved to LA a couple of months ago now, outdoor dining was open, so like I was able to meet up with friends, hang out, do brunch, do happy hour on the rooftops, in the nice little outdoor places, because LA just has so many beautiful outdoor spaces. And the weather is mostly always nice, so you don't really need inside dining, because like any other time we would want to be outside on the patio or on the roof anyway. So when I first moved here, everything was like all copacetic, everything was good. I was being a social, like a safe little social butterfly, but I wasn't, I'm lying. I have just been super careful and cautious throughout this whole pandemic because the virus really affected my family personally. So I've just been trying to be super responsible since March. So that has just been me spending a lot of time like on my own, which is something that I'm very comfortable with. Like, I like to take solo trips. I love that I live alone now, so it's something that I've been pretty comfortable with. But of course I would like to be out flourishing, living my best LA life, meeting my internet friends and such. But you know, it is hard moving in the middle of a pandemic because you can't really meet people the same way that you would normally, and I don't really come in contact with a lot of people. The most I have human contact face to face is like with the leasing office downstairs or with the door lady and the doorman. So I don't know, it's kind of hard to move period during the pandemic, but I'm hanging in there. You know, I can't think of anywhere else in America that I would rather be right now. But I do enjoy the sunshine. The sunshine is super helpful. It just keeps my spirits up, and I really appreciate that. I love having my own space, and I am excited for outdoor dining to start back opening up so I can go and hang out with friends. I do have a couple of friends that I've hung out with, like just in like one-on-one or one-on a couple of people. But I do really want to be responsible because I have been home twice since the pandemic started, so I would never want to put my family, especially my parents, in danger. And I've been on a couple of small trips, and I would never want to put anyone else in danger that I come into contact with. So I just stay in the house so that I am able to do those things and feel confident in knowing that I have been safe before I expose other people. But that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to chat about today. This video ended up being a little more chatty than I thought it would. But I don't know, I really like kind of chatty, bloggy YouTubes because I feel like I can show a little more of my personality on here. Instagram is a very visual platform, so it's all about like pretty things that look good and feel good. But on YouTube, I feel like I can just be like a little more casual and open, and I just don't really want to overthink it. Like, it should be a space that I can use to connect with people, tell my story, inspire people. And yeah, I just really hope that you're motivated to make your space as calming and relaxing as you want it to be. And I know that that's a privilege to say because a lot of people, they don't really have control over their physical space. They're not comfortable in their physical space. And my heart goes out to you, but just please know that it's gonna get better eventually. It might not be today or tomorrow or next month or next year. It might take you a few years to get to where you wanna be, but keep working, okay? Because all your dreams will come true. Like, yeah, it's crazy because this is kind of a dream come true for me. But I hope you love it here. Like, subscribe, comment, answer all the questions that I asked y'all. Help me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and let me know what you wanna I cracked myself up. And let me know what you want to see from me next. I really love doing home vloggy stuff, but let me know. Signing off until next time, sending you love and light, okay? Keep your head up.